For the next 3 days I'll be facing one of Japan's most dangerous volcanoes, Mount Asama. I came here with one mission, to write a song about it. But that wouldn't be a challenge if everything was just fine, right? What is happening? I'm in Japan. I've been sick for 2 weeks and it still feels like a fire is burning inside of me. There's a Japanese concept named Shikata ga nai, which translated means something like it is what it is. Stuff happens. It's how you deal with it that makes your life. I didn't plan this. It just happened. I'm about to face one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. And I'm going to write a song about it. I have 3 days, I'm really sick, and the world is in change. What I love to do when I'm starting to write a song is to look a little bit at what is happening now. What is happening on the outside and what is happening on the inside. What is moving the world right now? My world. What is happening? Shikata ga nai. There are times we need to accept reality just for what it is. But what is it? What am I seeing, hearing, tasting, touching? We perceive the world through our senses, and I believe there's even more to it. What is happening? Well, whatever reality is or how we perceive it, as creatives, I believe it's the coolest thing ever to be conscious about what is happening. It's such a fun game. I think it's called living. Another idea. The owner of the ukulele brought some apples and some massive ones. Look at this. Wow. Da-da-da-da. I feel a bit healthy today. That's amazing. Wow. For the last 2 weeks I've been super sick, couldn't move even. Fever was about 40. Super bad. And now I'm already walking around again. Wow. Since I'm still pretty sick and it's been over 10 days that I fight with this sickness, I'm going to another doctor to see how it's going. I've been to the doctor, I've been to the pharmacy, I've got some antibiotics and some other medicine. Seems to be a pretty serious sickness. I've been suffering from fever for the last 11 days. But I feel like this mission has to be done. I want to write the song. Time to eat something, take the first medicine, and then let's go. Perfect place to think a little bit. Let the thoughts free flow and write down some good words. That's a place to get inspired. So I'll try this thing. Looks like a plant, but it actually is a cake with a matcha flavor, matcha vanilla. In there some fruits. Let's see. I think with this, I'm definitely getting happy again. Wow. This is my personal bonsai that the owner picked for me. So, I'm honored. And it makes a specific shadow and I can just place it however I like to have the shadow I want. I think this is just the shadow I want. Another 5 minutes in silence. That is what flew down to the paper. The next stop is Onyoshidashi. There he is, Mount Asama, a sleeping giant. Not really sleeping, he's active, pretty active. Right now there's a dangerous level 2, so we have to take care. You can't even go on top. This place is called Onyoshidashi, which directly translated means something like pushed out by demons. And this is what they pushed out. All these magma stones. They pushed out of Mount Asama. I think I found the demons who pushed out the magma. It has a little bit of a red tone in it, right? Like the magma is still somewhat in there. This place is inspiring me. So many words are flooding my mind describing this reality. What is happening? Wow. That is something else. Wild energy. The scenery is chilling, yet peaceful. Here at Onyoshidashi, being conscious about what is happening never felt easier. I am bathing in art. Art consisting of lava. That is Onyoshidashi. Wow, so silent. I have to say, it's really cold here. The sun is gone now, and I guess it must be around 0 degrees. Wow, it's really cold. The whole day we had a blue sky, and now I think it's really fitting that clouds are coming up. It's getting a little darker. We're close to Mount Asama, huh? Time to leave this mystical place. I got some good words for the song, I think. It gets more and more of a direction. A good night of sleep, a good breakfast, and I'm already feeling better. I think my sickness is getting better and better. I have not so much fever anymore, so this is really good, but probably also thanks to the strong medicine I'm taking. But yeah, I feel good, and I feel like I really want to write the song. I feel like, wow, I have so much impression already about Mount Asama and everything that is happening there, that I feel more and more ready to build the song map for this song. Yesterday we've been to Onyoshidashi, and for the first time I could face Mount Asama. And that was a pretty intense experience, intense energy, really impressive. But at the same time it felt more like I would look at the result of the power of Mount Asama. So today we are going to face Mount Asama from a different angle to really fully grasp its presence. So let's go to Mount Asama again. Wow, it's snowing. That is really unexpected. Don't know if it's smart to continue this. It's only a 2-hour hike, 1 hour up, 1 hour down. But in my condition, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. There's also a little cafe, so after the hike I can definitely warm myself up. Never as planned. Okay, I did it. Let's go up to Kuro Fuyama to have a better view or a better feeling of the presence of Mount Asama. I'm glad I'm coming up here. I don't know if I can finish this, but I'm glad I tried anyways. Wow, so cold, so much snow, but also so beautiful. It's amazing. Wow. Aoisora. The blue sky's coming back. You can already see the sun again. Seems like the weather's on our side. That's good. So, 150 meters to the top. Let's go. Woohoo! What a view! You can even see the valley from here. I'm going really slow, step by step. Don't wanna push my body too much, so slowly but surely to the top. I think we reached the top. Can you see the blue sky over there? This should be the top. Wow, we did it, huh? Slowly but surely. Wow. It's amazing. Wow. Woohoo! We did it. Wow, and we have a clear view of Asama. Wow, that is amazing. This mountain over there is Mount Kingamine. From the Kingamine to the Asama, what a scenery so spectacular it is. A beautiful day. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'm too happy right now, too much good vibes here. But I'm really happy, my heart is jumping, really. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, I'm alive, yes, yoo-hoo! After each eruption, the earth around Mount Asama gets really fertile. So some people here in Japan who are living here for a long time say that it is a curse and a blessing to have this mountain around. The other side is an ocean of magma volcanic stone, and this one is an ocean of trees. Curse and a blessing, that's a good line, yeah. That's some good words describing a volcano. I'll meditate a bit in front of the Asama and then I'll write all the words down that are coming to me. Wow, that is cool, huh? Woohoo! What is happening? Here I am, facing Mount Asama once again at 2,500 meters height. As I'm sitting in the cold snow, I can feel my inner fire. I still have fever, right? Shikata ga nai. But an inner fire can have many forms. We never know exactly what is happening inside the other person. And even though it might look like a peaceful mountain meditating while being covered in snow, maybe it carries some raging magma inside. What is happening? Is a question that can only be fully answered by the it-experiencing person. Only you can walk your path of life, or your artist's path. So I better start walking. Home. Wow. That's truly worth a song. Okay, time to go. Some beautiful words were coming to me and I think I'm ready. I feel ready to write the song. My physical condition is good, I feel healthy, but also I feel like my energy is leaving me really soon. The snow is already gone. With this, the journey with Mount Asama is over, and I'll fully focus on writing the song. I got all I need, all the impressions necessary, and now it's just time for a good coffee, my medicine, and then, yeah, I'll start writing. I already sing melodies in my head. Nikupan, this is Mount Asama. Isn't that cool? This is some juice made of the berries that are growing here. Wow, that is so fruity, wow. It says, thanks wife. I'm back home, and at the end of the day, this is what I got. I found a lot of words connected to Mount Asama. On this side of my drawing you can see the Onioshidashi, and on this side the fertile land where the trees grows. So with this I for sure have enough impression, enough words to write a song, especially since all these words bring with them a certain meaning for myself, right? For me. My next step will be writing a song map, but for that to happen, I like to play some chords and maybe sing some melodies, some gibberish, just to get some inspiration for a more concrete idea of what the song will kinda look like. Since I'm thinking about this song, I always had a certain chord in mind, which is D minor. This whole Asama theme and its presence reminds me of D minor. Yeah, this could be something for sure. Now, I like for the verse, I like this note, whatever it is. This sounds good. It sounds mystical, magical. My soul is coming up late. What is it you are contemplating about? Wow, that was magic. I found some chords, I found a melody, I found words were coming to me, and a story too, lots of stories coming to me, flooding my mind. I got lots of inspiration, so now it's time to probably just rest a bit, and tomorrow write the song. I took my medicine already, I'm getting better and better. It's time to rest for me now and letting my inner artist do the work. When I'm sleeping, sometimes some magic happens and I get some of my best ideas while sleeping, just waking up with some inspiration. See you guys tomorrow. Oyasumi nasai. Good morning. Wow. So this is my song map. Of course it will change again, but this is what I got. This is my red line. My inner magma, facing Mount Asama and finding my teacher. Questions and maybe answers. I'm left with wondering. I think this song will not have a clear answer, since I couldn't find one either. What I did now after completing my song map is looking at my impressions again, about my inner world, about the phenomena happening in the outside world, about Oniyoshidashi, and of course Mount Asama. And I took some random adjectives and some random nouns and put them in a word wheel. This is the Asama word wheel. Something I really like to do is building new word combinations, especially out of random adjectives and random nouns. In this case, I am trying to focus especially on the Asama words, some impressions I had while facing Mount Asama and everything that was going on around it. What I'm going to do now is just randomly connect the words I have here, one adjective with one noun. So, I'm connecting this one with this noun. Now I got burning aura. Wow, that's cool. Okay, rough destruction. Wow. A distant blessing. This one fits really well, I think. Asama is really a distant blessing, right? It's a curse and a blessing. You cannot really see the blessing until the curse is far away. So it's a distant blessing. When it erupts, it's just a curse and you feel like the world is ending. But there's a blessing, a distant blessing coming somewhere. So that one really fits. And word combinations like these, they emerge out of accident, out of randomness. So I love this task. So this is the result of the Asama word wheel. I think when you're creating new combinations, it's really important to not think so much into it, but more let it happen, let it flow. So this is just what flew onto the paper while randomly connecting the words. I especially like the distant blessing. I really love sacred flame. I like eternal wind and mighty change. These are amazing, I think. Maybe I can use them. So, these are really inspiring and they are already giving some kind of direction, right? We got the song map, we got some new word combinations, we got a lot of impressions. Time to write the song. My first draft for the first verse is finished. That's what it looks like. Now I think I'll skip the pre-chorus and just head straight to the chorus. I came up with the chorus. It's a pretty short one and it has an instrumental part. But I'm happy with it, so on to verse 2. Okay, I think I got it. I think that's my personal Mount Asama song. Thank you for being with me. Let's see how the song turns out. Wow, what a journey. 3 days at Mount Asama, and this is the song that I came up with. It looks like a mess. It is a mess, but I'm going to try my best to sing it to you in a second. If you also want to become a songwriter and learn how to truly express yourself through music, then I can highly recommend to you my songwriting course. But now let me sing to you the Asama song, Old Fire Spirit. Smoke's coming out my ears, magma in my belly. Hoping I won't drown in fears, or am I being silly? What's cooking up inside my home, exploding won't be pretty. If I let go, well, I'm burning down the city. Oh, fire spirit, are you meditating what you're contemplating about? Old fire spirit or eternal flame, is it curse or a blessing when Asama spice ashes again? Again, and again. Pony Yoshi Dashi, the memory of flames a couple 100 years ago, came with mighty change. I saw my sky darken now, but now you meditate. Are we all together sleeping, or are we wide awake? Old fire spirit, are you meditating what you're contemplating about? Old fire spirit, oh eternal flame, is it curse or a blessing when Asama spice ashes again? There's a fire in my soul that I can't contain, I cannot hold. There's a fire in my soul that I can't contain, I can't control. There's a fire in my soul that I can't contain, I can't control. There's a fire in my soul that I can't contain, but I finally explode. Fire spirit, are you meditating what you're contemplating about? Old fire spirit, oh eternal flame, is it curse or a blessing when Asama spice ashes again? Yeah. Thank you for listening. I definitely need to learn that song a little bit more, but that's what it is now. And that's what I got after 3 days. So I hope you liked the song. If so, please subscribe to the channel and see you guys next time. Mata ne.